Prophet Evangel has done it again, and he's back again with another massive message and broadcast. Prophet Evangel will always be my favorite with regards to, you know, his messages, right? You know, his messages are not the usual, and I just love it, and I can't give you the details right now. But today, Prophet Evangel is here with the cost of. I'm putting this with the cost of death of Michael Jackson. Let's go and watch this one.
Music in dreams. Now, I know you didn't get that. I know you did not get that. So we're going to deal with that just in a few seconds. We're going to deal with that. He got his what? His music from where?
Dreams.
From dreams. And he says it this way. Hear me well. He says, one day I heard a voice saying, if you sleep for long, I will give you words. Hear me now. So he's taking all this time. He wants to get into deep sleep so he can get a hit. He says, all the big hits I've had, what I'm talking about, the level that is higher than any hit, he says he got it through dreams. When he gets into a deep state. Now here he is left with this is it. Remember this is it? Yes. What a prophetic word. This is it. Meaning this is the end. And he was still preparing for to do something when this is it.
This is the end.
Now hear this. So the doctor that administered medication to him, are you getting this?
Yes, sir. We are catching it.
He was administering medication that caused deep sleep. Show me the medications there. I want you to see it. There it is. There's a problem. It's a medication that treats anxiety, seizures, muscle spasms, and twitches. It can also reduce the symptoms of alcohol withdrawal. It works by helping your nervous system calm down. Let's show another one.
Wow.
Yeah. Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
Medication, helping someone to sleep.
So that he gets into that deep sleep.
Into that realm.
Then the biggest one was propofol, that they actually accused the doctor of giving him in abundance. Propofol. So an injection is used to help you relax or sleep before or during surgery or other medical what? Procedures. This medication is like an anesthetic and sedative. Propofol may be used to sedate coronavirus patients who need mechanical ventilation. All it does, it puts you in a deep sleep. So what do you think he needed on that night? No, they didn't get it. So we are accusing a doctor for killing him. Yet the doctor said, he told me to give him.
He's the one who told me.
He's the one. Why did he need it? For his third level of getting a hit. Number one, he gets a hit from a tree. Inspiration. Number two, from mirrors, where he conjures dead souls to come in and talk to him. Number three, where does he get it?
Dreams.
Through dreams. But he needs to be in a deep sleep. And he had not slept for days. Now, the show is coming. The concert is coming. That was going to break all records. And he just needs one hit. He needs to bow with a one hit. He can't just go out there and sing the hits you all know about. So he needs to go there with something new.
Something new.
So what does he do? He's trying to get into deep sleep. Induce deep sleep. But if he could induce deep sleep, who was he meeting in deep sleep to give him the hit? Oh, I don't know. Maybe we're going too far.
We are catching it, sir.
Are you still here?
Yes, sir. We're flowing.
Are you still here?
Yes, sir.
Maybe some of you are getting it, some of you are not getting
We're
it.
getting it, sir. We are really getting it. He was encountering someone.
See, I want you to see the money video. Just play the money video so that, because some of you are like, no. Don't worry about it. If it is possible, these people say, no, but it's just music. I want you to play a video when he was young, as he was talking about, I never sing a lie. I sing what I believe. Don't worry. Now, do you see what he says? You can defend him, but he is telling you, I don't sing what I don't mean. So don't say, oh, it's just music. He was just generally speaking. He said, I don't sing what I don't mean.
Wow.
Even when they did the song, Blame It on the Boogie, Quincy Jones, when he heard it, after it was mastered, he said, I went out on the street and I don't know what got a hold of me. I couldn't stop dancing.
Wow.
It was something in my feet. I couldn't stop dancing. And the Bible is telling you, no sound is what's significant. And we pipe down to you and you never dance. That means where there is a piping, there is a dance. And if there is a dance for the piping, there is also a style of the dance the devil can come through. And Michael Jackson is telling you, the devil is coming through this dance now. And mind you, this is just part one. So now you say, why are we talking about Michael Jackson? Oh my God, were you not here in the room when we dealt with it? That, you see, the reason why many Christians, right now, if I say, who is your best musician? You're not gonna call Levi Angel, you're not gonna call Savannah. No, you're not gonna call all these guys and say, I want Kirk Franklin, of course, Brother Kirk, sorry. Nah. Nah. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. You're gonna run and say Michael Jackson. And then we say, do you know what he was saying? Oh yeah, I know. Blame it on the boogie. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it. Yeah, the Bible says do not worship the moon, the sun. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Just blame it on the boogie because the devil is coming through this dance.
Wow.
Unless thou lift up thine eyes unto the heaven, and when thou seest the sun and the moon and the moon and the stars,
The moon works.
even all the host of the heaven. I don't know if they're getting this.
They're getting it. They're following. They're getting
And
it.
they talk about hero the world. So when people hear these messages, they go, and we'll deal with it another day. We'll deal with that another day. But let me deal with something here before I go to the other parts. Now, when he was 33, I believe that's when he did History. Then he did Dangerous. Dangerous. The whole album called Dangerous. Show that page there on Dangerous. That's the album there. Do you see that Dangerous there? Are you seeing it or you're not seeing it?
You're seeing it, sir?
You see that Dangerous thing?
Yes, sir.
Now, that Dangerous there, maybe you don't know nothing. You're seeing all these things happening. But remember, this guy was a student of Alistair Crowley.
Wow.
Zoom it in. No, don't zoom it in. Leave it there. Leave it there. I want you to look at it, right? Now, as you look at it, I'm going to read something. All right? Just keep it there. Alistair Crowley, in his occult system of Thelema, assigned significant meaning to the number 9. He considered it to be a great number. Are you getting this? And a key to understanding Thelema principles, it is one of the numbers considered of great importance in the Golden Dawn and Thelema. The number of the great beast, the Satan himself. The great number, Crowley considered 9 to be the great number representing the culmination of 9 houses of Thelema. There were 9 houses of Thelema. A key aspect of his system, his demonic system, he was teaching, that Michael Jackson was studying. Symbolism of the 9, he associated the number 9 with various concepts, including completeness, the culmination of a cycle, and the totality of the great work. Of course, in the Bible is 7. Key to understanding the lemma. Crowley believed that the understanding the number 9 was essential to grasping the core principles and philosophy of the lemma, his own religion. He wrote it in the Book of the Law. Crowley wrote the Book of the Law, all right, in 1904, which is considered the foundational text of the lemma. He claimed the book was dedicated to him by an entity called I Was. I want you to show the I Was now, right now. An entity called I Was. I don't know if you are getting this.
An entity.
That's the one who visited him. This is the God of Michael Jackson. If this thing comes to me and tells me it's Yahweh, I will refuse. I don't know about you. I don't know about you. All the descriptions in the Bible, and this one comes and says Yahweh.
This is too much. This is too much.
What number did I mention?
9.
No, these are not responding. What number did I mention? All those on Zoom? 9, right? Why is this 9? Let's go back to the main cover of Dangerous as an album. There you go. Michael Jackson. You see that? You don't see nothing until we zoom it in. Zoom it into the elephant and see. What is written on the head of the elephant?
9.
Number 9, because you never zoomed in, so you never care.
Wow.
All you saw was an album because you don't know what the man was studying. Wow. You see, when you love something, you defend it to death.
And you'll be ignorant.
I left that nonsense.
Wow. Yeah.
MJ. Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let me show you something. Maybe some of you missed the point when I said to you, Michael Jackson. Oh, okay, let's do with this. I want you to see the God side of it, the Michael Jackson part as the Michael part of it. All right? If you write Michael when we deal with numerology, okay, let's deal with numerology. Are you getting it?
Say you have $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, even $10,000. What will you do with that amount of money? Do you want to put it in savings? Because that's bullshit. You want to put it in treasury bill? That is double bullshit. You want to put it in bonds? That's triple bullshit. Do you know what you can do with that money? You need to go all in. This is the time. I feel it so hard. This is the time that millionaires will be made in the space of 4 years and even beyond, right? So this is the time to slap your money in cryptos. This is the time to invest your money in stocks. This is the time to, do margin trading in forex and synthetic indices and all of that, right? I am the right mentor for you. I'm the one who is going to show you the rightful strategy, how this thing works. No cap. Absolutely no cap, right? So I'm doing a promo and we have, canceled $80 to $40. You pay. I'm going to mentor you in whatever department you want me to mentor you in. And it's just nuggets, no bullshit, right? My name is Sean Nixon, and let's meet at the other side. Let's go. So, Michael Jackson died 2009. Prophet Angel said he gave a prophecy in 2008. I don't have the video, I don't have the tape, but I think if they go into their archives, they can pull it out. And I'm not saying they go pull it out to prove that Prophet Angel have prophesied about the death of Michael Jackson, because Prophet Angel, he doesn't really fancy death prophecies, but he has the proof. You and I know. If you don't know, I'll prove to you beyond. Go into the channel, you see beyond any reasonable doubt that he has the blueprint to tell you that he's done that, and we shouldn't even have any argument about that, right? But the truth of the matter is there has been a lot of controversies when our brother Michael Jackson passed on. And so some are fallacies, some might be true, but the truth is here with what Prophet Angel revealed. And this is just part one. Part two will come definitely. And when part two is in, I think I'll bring you a part two of this video as well. And the three ways Michael Jackson draws inspiration to write music: from a tree, from putting mirrors and calling dead people. There's a name they call for that. How to summon dead people and all of that. There's a name for it. I was reading something about it some other time ago. I've forgotten the word, but I'll pull it up and maybe remember, but I wouldn't put it in this video. And another thing was dreams. And he said dreams, he needs to have a deep sleep, and then going for drugs because this individual hasn't slept for so many days and he wants to have a deep sleep so that what he can catch up with writing. I already told you in previous videos that I have a little knowledge about music and all of those things, so I understand when you know that guy feels that he has to have a deep sleep to you know conjure, or no, not conjure, I will just put that word there, but be able to write music and stay up to date with the biggest hits he's been given. Do you know one thing that is very difficult to do in music? Back and back and back to back to back to back hits. Very difficult. It's very hard to do. That thing is a hard thing to do. It's not about going to tours, because I know artists who go to tour with their songs that they in 2025, their songs that they recorded 2000. Their songs that they record, you know, because that is not the difficult part. Performing is not the difficult part. The difficult part for an artist, in my opinion, is writing, and writing especially hit songs. And so this guy has to go all in and do everything possible. And this means to say, if the man feels like he needs to be on drugs to go get into a deep sleep, which will cause his death, then it means to say, at that moment, he knew that he cannot try climbing that tree to receive that inspiration, because the body is so faint that he cannot use that means. He cannot go and sit in a room full of mirrors to call dead people to give him inspiration, because the body is so faint, he cannot focus into those dimensions. No. But what he can do is rest the body, and during the process of resting the body, tap in deep into dimensions and get inspiration. And that is what, because the body was so weak that he cannot be, I don't know what the word to use because I lack words in this manner. Because having to, it's not just I'm sleeping, I'll have a dream and deep. No, it won't come that way. You might even have dream of somebody chasing you with calluses or some cattle head chasing you. You have to be deliberate. You have to be conscious of that particular sleep. And mind you, the guy have been doing that for days, has been doing that throughout the career. But this particular day, it wasn't a usual time, and he needed it most to write. It's very, this is very dicey, honestly, very dicey, and you have to pass through that. This is crazy if you ask me. You have to pass because you want to write some crazy. My goodness. So the cause of death is not to say the doctor killed him deliberately, or you know it's by the doing of the doctor. No, the guy called for it. And one thing that I want to say is that that wasn't the first time that Michael did that. I think in different ways. My mindset is so different. I have different ways, because having to know that, okay, I'm going in for this drug, that drug, add this one, and I can go deeper, or I can do this, I can do that. It means he's tried it sometimes. It's just that this time he went so deep. This time it was so crazy, right? So that is the cause of death in the opinion of Prophet Uebert, and I agree with that. My name is Jordan Nixon. I love to break down gospel messages like this. Make sure you subscribe, share, like this video, put out some post notification, and I'm out.